Well, the whole reason I was doing that was because I was like waiting for you to actually say something, so I can just cut you off mid sentence.
Hello and welcome, hello and welcome, and hello and welcome to the Something Something Show. I'm Duck.
And I'm Zoma,
And
and
if
I was
you
doing the intro.
and if you were a color, what color would you be? I say I'm green.
Why? Again, why?
I really like nature
Yeah, but the only
and the
reason you gave me
outdoors.
the first time was so like science and things.
I also just feel like green.
Yeah, you just said I just feel green, man.
I do. I just feel green. And you said red because of fiery passion.
Yeah, I have a fiery passion. Also, I'm just naturally warm.
Yeah, I'm also very warm a lot of the time.
I'm just naturally warm.
I have very bad temperature control. Not to flex, but
Not the flex, but
not to flex, but I get cold and hot easily.
I think
Ladies,
I only
one at a time. Sorry.
have... Ladies.
One at a time to the poorly tempered man. Temperature, not tempered.
That's how we get all the ladies. We're like,
Being poorly tempered.
yeah.
Hey, baby, do you want someone who changes the AC from hot to cold every 10 minutes? Well, have I got the man for you.
Hey, girl, you like it when you like hug someone and like just after like 2 minutes you're like sweating because they're just that warm, and then when you like go under the covers, their feet are just unnaturally cold.
Oh, yeah. The huzz is huzzing. Anyway.
Anyways, my intro was gonna be, last time we talked, I didn't go to Disney and I didn't burn myself. Those are the two things that happened since the last time you saw me,
Oh,
2 days
yeah.
ago.
I'm excited.
So, which one do you want to know about first? Me burning myself or Disneyland?
The burning.
Okay. So, I own something called a toaster.
Yes.
And in that toaster oven, I put in 2 chicken patties. You know what those are?
I imagine they're chicken patties.
Good job. You're smart.
Uh-huh.
You deserve to be green.
Thank you.
Well, they were stuck together because they were frozen. So after minutes of me trying to pull them apart, I just kind of gave up. And I just kind of put them in the oven. The toaster oven.
The toaster oven.
So, I put them in there. 10 minutes pass. They're finally... Everything's burnt around them, but the middle is cold. So I'm like, okay, sweet. I can now finally pull them apart. Well, I was doing things at the time, and I was like... And after 5 minutes, I remembered, oh, wait, I have my food in the toaster oven. So, I pull it out, and then I start moving them around, and I'm like, huh, the middle is cold. I must have forgotten it must be cold by now. So I moved the tray to put it back in. I forgot 5 minutes ago it was at like 500 degrees to cook my chicken patties. So
Oh.
so it's just my thumb. I push in a tray that wasn't like, it was like full on metal, heated metal. And the worst part is, I didn't have the normal reaction you have when like you touch something that's hot, you immediately pull away. My immediate thought was, okay, it hurts, but I should re-rack it. So
Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus, dog.
so so instead of like 5 like milliseconds that the reaction should have been, it was like a solid 1 to 2 seconds of me being like trying to push it back in. And then immediately it leads to an hour of me just having my hand in an ice cold bowl of water.
You know what? That sounds great, man. That sounds
I can see your eyes and it feels like you're judging me.
maybe a little bit. Normally, just because of the let me re-rack it thing.
Let me just re-rag it real quick. I also almost immediately put ice on it, but before I got the ice, my family heard me trying to get the ice and they're like, "What are you doing?" And so they stopped me from putting ice on it because they would have called me a stupid idiot.
I would have called you a stupid idiot. In fact, I'll do it for them. Stupid idiot. Fucking dumbass.
Okay, in my defense, I don't burn myself that often.
In my defense, I don't know if I've burned myself almost ever.
Okay, then you can't be like, what idiot
Dog.
would put ice on it?
No, not that. I'm
Okay.
talking about the fact that you continue to hold it.
Okay.
Let me just finish this job. Dog, when something is hot, I let go. Like
Okay,
I've
but
touched
if
something hot, my immediate reaction is to like karate chop myself to get out of there, you know?
but the thing was, if it wouldn't react, it would have been like slightly slant and it wouldn't have bothered me.
So get oven mitts and then fix it later.
Well, it was a 1 second decision, and I made my decision.
Okay. That's like the worst 1 second decision I've ever heard of in my life.
There's a lot of 1 second decisions you can go wrong.
That's one of them.
So I wouldn't say
That's up there.
I wouldn't say it's the dumbest thing that someone can do in my
It's
situation.
the dumbest thing that you've done in a 1 second decision that I know about.
Okay, I could have done something stupider. I could have just been like, "Oh, it burns. I should use my whole hand,"
Oh, yes, clearly, of course. Then Disneyland.
which I almost did for almost a second. I did.
I'm not even surprised anymore. Like, I've never, not even, you don't know when Valentine's Day is.
Okay.
You
it's
don't
not
remember
important.
Thanksgiving is always on Thursday. I'm pretty sure at one point you asked when the 4th of July was.
Wait, when is Thanksgiving? It's in 2 weeks, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's next Friday. Nope, next Thursday. I had to think about it because I was like, no, because I'm thinking about someone's birthday. My roommate's birthday is Friday.
So, anyways, I only make great decisions, and I only know great smart things.
Yes.
No, but there was like I did do the hand motion to like.
To grab it? Yeah.
But then I realized, no, that's stupid.
Wait, it's hot. Let me just only use the one finger. No, I don't know if it was really my fault, though. I was doing a climb earlier today, and I had completed it. And obviously, every time you complete it, you, like, get off the wall. So I jumped down, and on the way down, I guess I didn't keep my hands close enough to my body because I ended up punching the wall slightly with one knuckle. And truly, it has only gotten worse because it just looks horrible now. I have one slightly purple pink knuckle, and the rest of them are just normal. Disneyland.
Also, I was thinking, I feel like I've only hurt my left thumb.
I've hurt both of my thumbs a lot.
Because I think my left thumb is also the finger that I cut deeply when I was trying to crush a soda can with my bare hands.
When was this?
What age would it be not stupid?
25.
So this was in my sophomore year of high school.
Okay.
I was trying.
So not stupid. Or it's still stupid, but like it's understandable until like your brain is fully developed.
So anyways, I was watching a video of like someone breaking like a can with their forehead, and I was like, huh, that would be interesting. But then I was like, no, that'd hurt my head. Duh.
Obviously.
So I got an open soda can, and then I was like, I'm going to crush it with my bare hands. And I was like, huh, what would be the best way to do it? So I put my thumb on like where the open part is, where you put your lips, and my pinky at the bottom. And my plan was to just use my thumb and my pinky and try to bring them together to crush it.
Uh-huh. As one does.
Well, what happens is, after 2 seconds of that, my thumb immediately goes into the soda can, and then I slash deeply where the mouth part is.
Uh-huh.
So it feels like there's like two pieces of my thumb. It was like the middle. Don't worry. I did the smart thing. I told no one, and I acted like nothing happened. So then for like 2 weeks, I had like my thumb split in half.
Uh-huh.
And that is my story.
Oh, what a great event.
I only make great decisions when it comes to injuries.
No, yeah, one time, that reminds me of a story. Not of slicing my thumb. Because, I don't know, the one time I, like, cut my thumb pretty badly, I was at work and I was trying to open this fucking pumpkin puree can, and our can opener was horrible, shitty-ass can opener, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to get it open, and I'm like, oh, I need the can opener. Like, I just need to get the puree out. So I try to lift the can, because there's, like, a slight opening, and I slice my thumb on it a little bit, and I'm like, owie, that hurt. So then I stopped doing it. But that's not the story. The story is The story.
The story.
The story.
The story.
Is I was on a retreat for school, like with part of my class.
Yes.
And I'm thinking, oh shit, I brought my headphones and my car keys on this trip, and I need to go down and get them before I forget them and we leave, because it was the day we were leaving and we're supposed to have everything packed up and up. So, as I don't want to be the last one up, I don't want to be like holding everyone up for like breakfast or like whatever we're doing, I decided it was a good idea to briskly run, aka slight jog, down this not very steep hill. It's not wet, it's not snowy, but there's just hill. And I'm like, oh, I should probably get down there. So of course, as I'm running down, I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to do one of those cartoonish falls. And I'm holding my water bottle, my metal water bottle, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to fall. I fall, side first, like belly up, fall. My water bottle flies basically down the hill to the cabin. And in my genius line of pretending that I am totally fine, I hit my friend who just watched it all happen and asked if I was okay. I ignored it. I said, that's gonna hurt tomorrow. In fact, that hurts right now. And I proceeded to get up and hobble my way down to grab my items. I then got up back to the hill, and my elbow is terribly scratched. And I asked my friend, I said, hey, do you think this is bad? And he's like, yeah, we should probably wash it. So we go to the bathroom, we wash the elbow, and I'm just chilling there like everything's fine. Then like eventually like our leader notices, and they're like, you should probably get a doctor for that. And I'm like, dude, I'd love to, but I don't think y'all have latex-free Band-Aids, because my one allergy is latex. And they go, oh, we'll ask. They had to look really hard for latex-free Band-Aids. And guess what? Because my leader, because we're 18 or not 18 yet or other things, she could not help with any medical stuff. And I had to find an adult and get this Band-Aid on my arm. And now I have a scar on my side to remember it by, because my side also hurt. But it's okay, because I'm fine now. I'm just a little more wary of hills. Disneyland.
Anyways, this brought up a sort of memory of mine. One of the only times I got injured without my family around is when I went to Bible camp. You look unamused.
I just want to know the story at this point.
So anyways, at Bible camp, you will learn about the Bible with your youth group, right? Well, the whole time we were doing multiple, like, various activities. I didn't do a lot of them because I was, fat. So I slept most of the time. But whenever I was out, I always did stupid things like jump from rock to rock. I was hanging out in the forest. I jumped off of trees. Usual
things.
Usual 2019 shenanigans. So anyways, all that happened. Then, one of the worst nights I've ever had in my life, where I had not just an anxiety attack, I also barfed like twice.
What happened? What happened?
Okay, do you really want the backstory of this?
What happened on fucking Bible camp?
So, I don't know if you know this. I have a preference to not use any other bathroom besides my own, right? Do you know this?
What'd you say?
I have a preference to not use any other bathroom besides ones that I use.
Yes.
So, like, I only like to poop in my toilets.
True.
Well,
Me
this
too.
was way stronger in middle school, where I was at Bible camp, right? I didn't tell you that Bible camp was a week long.
So you just decided not to poop for a week?
Yes. And that didn't stop me from eating either.
I'm not surprised.
So, it was me just eating every single meal, just not going to the bathroom for a whole week.
Okay.
Then it was the final day, right? The final night before we go home. And I had an anxiety attack because I was playing... What was I playing? I was playing, like, You know like the soccer game you play. Oh wait, no, it was ping pong.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Gaga Ball.
No, I was playing ping pong. I was thinking about the soccer game you move with the sticks, but
I
we were
do not
playing
know
ping
that
pong.
game. I only know Gaga Ball.
But we were playing ping pong.
God, I love Gaga Ball.
But the girl I was playing ping pong with very sucked.
Was very bad at ping pong.
Yes.
That's like every person I've played with that is like, oh, I haven't played ping pong since I was like 5, and then they're all bad. And I'm like, okay.
But the thing was, I felt bad that I was winning, so then I eventually just pretended to lose every round.
You felt bad that you were winning against someone that was a shitter.
And then I don't know what happened. I did it for so long. Eventually, I was like, "Yeah, yeah, we're having fun, right? Right?" And then like I'm having a panic attack, being like, "Yeah, come on, keep up the act, keep trying to be funny." And then it's like, I did that for like hours. And then I guess during that panic attack,
So
I lost control.
hours.
I lost control of my bowels. So then
You were about to shit yourself? Did you shit yourself at Bible camp? How old were you? How old were you at Bible
you're
camp?
not letting me finish.
How old were you?
So I run to the bathroom. I run to the bathroom. Fucking annihilate it.
Holy aura, this kid, bro. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. This is my co-host, guys. This is my fucking co-host.
A lot of it is a blur because I was still going through the anxiety attack.
A lot of it was a blur because I was about to shit my pants, is what I'm hearing right now.
Then after I did that, I went outside and did another game.
Which game?
I don't know.
Ping pong again. Bringing back ping pong.
No, it was like an outside game. I don't remember the game, but it was like we were all in like a circle.
So Gaga Ball.
No, we were all doing a circle and we were doing something. It could have, for all I know, it could have been Duck Duck Goose for all I know.
Ooh, Duck Duck
I
Goose
did
is
that for a
fun.
bit, and then I realized
I still have to shit.
I don't feel so good.
Holy aura.
So I'm not gonna say I did poo my pants, but I did.
Have to change them.
I don't remember if I did have to change, but I did do a wet fart, and there very well could have been.
He sharted. He sharted his pants. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host, sharted his pants at Bible camp.
And also I puked.
I don't even know that one.
I also puked because I remember I barfed. Like like I didn't feel good, so I tried to walk away to like one of the head people, and then I was like, I don't feel so good. And then I leaned against the wall. I think I threw up. And then they dragged me back to like the cabins. I remember everyone for like the beginning of the morning the next day, they were like treating me like they were trying to be like very nice to
They
me.
just like treat you like you're on your last leg of life. You're gonna die the next day.
So then that happens. And then so anyways, it's like right after we take a picture of being like, "Yay, Bible camp."
It's after that.
No, we did that. And then so eventually I do that. And then I like literally what happens is there's like I'm going on a path. There's 2 stairs, alright? There's 2 steps. It's one of those like 2 steps paths where it's like there's not really a need for these stairs. You could have just had a slant line.
Yeah, like handicap friendly.
Yeah.
But they just hate the disabled.
Yeah. So I do 1 step. Then I trip on the next.
This is truly not your camp, man. I think you need to stay away from religion.
And the funny thing is, before that, like 10 minutes before, I was jumping from rock to rock without a care in the world. I was jumping from rock to rock. I was like spinning around because that's just what I like to do.
Jumping from rock to rock.
So I was
Spinning from
So I was doing
block to
stupid
block.
things. But what pissed me off was that's not what hurt me. None of those where I can be like, oh, okay, I did something stupid.
Was
It's
the
called me
ego.
walking in a straight line is what injured me. And what happened was, at my palm, like I completely like, skinned it.
Ah, yes.
So, then eventually they're like, oh, well, I guess we gotta get the first aid kit.
Oh, of course.
So, I'm gonna show you a picture of what they did to me. And
Surely it is so embarrassing.
and also-
terrible.
my mom's a nurse, right? And she was studying it, at least at this moment. And then when she looked at it, she was like, there was no need. And this is not even like a good job either.
There's no need for all that. I'm blind. It looks like the entire photo is just white. Ah, yes. How long ago was this photo?
2019.
Dog, this was like high school.
6 years ago.
This is literally like, this is genuinely like, I shit you not. 8th grade. This is not in middle school.
Yeah, 8th grade.
This is like 8th grade. That's
Yeah,
like
8th grade.
basically high school at this
Yeah,
point.
basically high school, but I didn't make it there.
I'm surprised you made it to high school. You probably
Also,
would
that's
fucking
summer of
trip.
2019. So it was.
So basically high school.
No, that would mean it would be like 7th grade to 8th grade.
No.
Yeah.
Summer of 2019?
Yeah.
Summer of 2019. Yes. Thank you.
So it's not as bad. Still bad,
It's still terrible.
but not as bad. Also, I don't know if you saw in the picture, they wrapped my hand badly. And they held it together with a Band-Aid.
I like Band-Aids.
So at the bottom of like this makeshift like wrapped bandage around my hand, which is only my palm, they also put a Band-Aid on it for extra security.
Just
And
to
also,
make sure.
this was in Arizona. Or like this was in Arizona. So I fell, did this, then I had to wait almost the entire day to go back home. So I was just in a car with my hand just like this.
Just in Arizona, just for fun.
Yeah.
Cause why not? Cause why not at that point? Insult to injury, really.
So anyways, that's why I never went back to Bible camp or youth group.
Yeah, I don't blame you after that one. Shitting my pants in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Almost 8th grade. Basically 8th grade. You basically shit your pants in 8th grade.
This is
Is this the culprit? Let's see.
this is the culprit.
God damn! There's no video. That's no fun. The culprit was that shit.
The culprit was a chubby Asian kid.
I wasn't gonna say that, but okay. You heard it here first, folks. According to my co-host himself, the culprit was a chubby Asian kid.
Yes, because it was me. Unless I'm gonna blame some other kid. Some other kid pooped my pants after I didn't poop for 7 days.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I wasn't. Why'd you call yourself like chubby, bro? Could just said this little Asian kid.
Well, I mean, look at him.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I did all that.
So anyways, I only make great decisions.
That's not true at all. We know it's not true. We've heard multiple stories of it not being true. And I'm not going to say that I make great decisions all the time, but I don't make those decisions.
You don't hold in poo for weeks on end.
Yeah, then shit my pants. And the bathroom.
Imagine how bad it would have been if I didn't make it to the bathroom, though.
You'd have to change your pants. You would have shit your pants twice. The double shit bandit. DST.
So anyways, ladies, hit me up.
Ladies, if you want a previously chubby Asian man that shit his pants in 7th grade, hit up the line. Somebody tell me the number that I can call.
911.
Yeah, true. I don't have any moments like that. I can't remember. And if I do, I block them out of my memory.
Oh, I wish I could, but there's too many to count.
Too, man. You just don't have that much storage in your brain.
Yeah.
Half of it is being used for like
Breathing.
Second half for eating. Third half for shitting your pants.
Yes.
Just only shitting your pants. I don't like pooping at places that are not like well-established places that I live. Like my house.
Exactly. So that's why I did what I did.
Or like the dorm. Which I don't know.
Okay, would you believe me that it took me a month to be able to poop in the dorms?
This year?
Last year.
Based on last year talking about how you were like, I haven't shit in 4 days.
Yes.
Maybe I would believe it a little bit.
It's called you poop on Sunday, and then you just hold it in for the rest of the day.
Oh, but like we were there for a while.
Yeah, that's why it took me a month.
I
Maybe
think it took
even-
you 1 month.
Maybe 2.
2 to poo.
Maybe 3. Who knows?
I
At
don't-
least like after Christmas, I was good.
But I said after Christmas.
At least after Christmas, that was good.
I took you till Christmas as a 19-year-old? As a 19-year-old?
No, I was 20.
You're not. You were not 20 at the start of the year.
Oh, yeah, 19, yeah. So a full-fledged adult.
You were legally allowed to vote.
Yes.
And you could not use the bathroom at the house you lived in.
Yes.
Yeah, that checks. That checks now. I'm never surprised at what you do anymore. I've just given up on being surprised. There's nothing. I cannot be surprised at this point. I'm basically null to it all. Basically.
What were we going to talk about again?
I don't remember. Disneyland, probably.
Okay, so anyways, this reminds me of another time, right? When I ran a 5K, right?
This is not Disneyland.
Anyways, I ran this 5K one time. And also, the thing about this 5K was I did sporadically because I thought it was funny. And also, I was like, well, if I'm already there, I might as well also volunteer there. So, it was like 7 in the morning, ran my 5K, died, won third place.
Hey, third place is third place, man.
Yeah, won third place. But then immediately after running, I went onto the bus with my friend who also ran with me because I guilt tripped him into coming with me. And the thing was, the bus led to like a nearby Vons, right?
We like Vons.
And I was like, my friend went out first, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do a dumb bit where I just jump out of the bus.
Why would you ever think to do that?
Because I thought it was funny.
To jump out of the bus?
I thought it would be funny to jump off the bus. So, I jump out of the bus. I'm in midair.
Is it moving?
No, it was not moving. It was stopped.
Stationary bus.
But I jumped out of the bus. I'm in midair. I look to the side of me, and for a fraction of a second, I see a biker biking towards me.
Oh, yes.
So before I even make impact with the ground, a biker runs into me. He goes flying.
It's like you jumped onto him. It's kind of funny.
He goes flying. I'm pretty sure he had a cigarette in his mouth. So he might have burned himself and scraped himself on some wet ground. And meanwhile, I got hit by a bike. And it hurt. I have a scar on my body to prove it. He tells me, please be safe for next time, then bikes away.
Don't jump out of the bus. Just don't jump out the bus, buddy.
It would have been nice if my friend warned me that there was a bike coming. But also, he probably wouldn't have guessed that I was going to jump out of the bus.
The moving bus.
It was not moving.
Jump out of the stationary bus. How do you jump out of a bus?
It's called, there's stairs, and you jump off the stair.
Well, yeah, but like, were you going with him out to the vaults?
Yeah, he went out first, and then I waited till he was off to be like, oh, okay, I'm going to jump off. Because it's like, if I jump too fast, I would have like crashed into him. So I do that. So that whole thing happens. I'm bleeding from my side, and I'm like, okay, I guess we gotta go volunteer for like 5 more hours. So
yeah.
So we change, we go back. Apparently they weren't even done giving out awards then, because I didn't even know I won third place yet. I just thought I was done. So I'm fully clothed again, and they're like, Zoma, third place. I'm like, no clue who that is. No idea.
That could be anyone.
But the problem was the people who were volunteering there and also people who were reading out names knew me because they also went to the same high school as me. So I got dragged onto the podium.
For third place.
Yep.
For charity?
I don't know. I didn't care about the charity at the time.
For running a 5K?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I love running a 5K.
Also, I don't even know if there was a charity.
You just ran?
Yeah.
Just for fun?
Yeah.
Just because why not?
Yeah. Anyways, then they put me like in like the middle of nowhere in the middle to give directions to people. And then I had to explain to the people next to me why I had this third place medal on me for the next 5 hours. We were outside. Also, the thought didn't occur to me that if I was going to be outside to volunteer and to do running, I should probably have, sunscreen on or some water.
Yeah.
So 5 hours pass. I realize, oh, wait a second. There won't be any buses to get back. The buses will stop before we're done volunteering.
Yeah, that's true.
So I had to also put things away. Then me and my friend had to walk back to the Vons. And we didn't even know the location either. So we had to follow like Waze, and that took us an extra like 25 minutes.
Oh, yes. The 25-minute ways travel.
And then I realized, it's probably not normal that my neck is pink.
Maybe it's a
Or
sunburn.
my nose feels like part of me is peeling.
Maybe it's a sunburn.
Yep.
Maybe, just maybe. The jury's still out on that one.
So that was the first time I ever got a sunburn. It was also the same day I got hit by a bike,
I don't know if I've ever been hit by a bike.
which I'd say is 50% my fault.
One time I was almost hit by a car, like a car in London, though.
Mm.
Me and my cousin were holding hands, as children do, so that we could cross the street safely. And we look both ways before crossing, and we get on the crosswalk.
Mhm.
And it just so happened that there was a guy slowly coming towards us on a car, and he almost hits both of us. I think he gets mad at us for crossing the street. This is in a foreign country, by the way. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. All I know is this British bloke is yelling at me and my cousin for being in the way of his car that was driving down the street too fast. And that was an event, to say the least. It was fun.
Mm.
It was a little odd that he yelled at both of us because, we look both ways before crossing. We have right of way here.
Mm.
This is a crosswalk. And you know what? There was one random British guy, and he's like, "Who gonna go these kids?" He sounded just like that. Totally, for 100% seriousness, he definitely sounded exactly like that.
Okay.
You have to believe me.
Eh,
You probably don't believe me.
probably don't.
We're not. The jury's still out on if you believe me or not, though. Yeah. But that's the closest I've ever been to getting hit. Except for, like, a couple weeks ago when I was walking here. Some random lady almost fucking hit me.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Mm.
She almost hit me with the car. This time, I know it wasn't my fault because the crosswalk was, a person. It had the hand that was counting down and everything. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds. Mm-hmm. And you burned your thumb on a fucking tray.
Yeah. So what we're going to talk about again?
Disneyland.
Okay. Anyways, I have almost impaled myself in the eye with a screwdriver.
Can you tell me Disneyland and then get to this story?
So anyways, I was walking with a screwdriver. And, 8th grade curiosity, probably. It was around there. 8th grade curiosity was like, I wonder what a screwdriver looks like from the front. So as I'm walking to put away the screwdriver, I'm looking directly into the screwdriver to be like, I wonder what it looks like. Eventually I slam into a door. But right before it hit me, it hit the side of my eye, side of my head.
There's not a lot of critical thinking there, is there?
What? I just wanted to look and see what a screwdriver looked like mid-walking, because that's the most time-efficient way.
That's true. I think one time I stuck a pencil just into my middle finger to see if it would stay there, and it did. And I talked to my mom and I was like, "Mom, look, it's there." And I held up my finger and it was just a dangling pencil. Disneyland. You gonna tell that story?
At one point, I had a knife thrown at me.
So, are you gonna tell me the story of Disney? You offered that as one of the first two. You said, hey, Do you want to hear about
I don't think I talk like, hey.
You said, and
Oh,
I quote,
I don't
do
like
you
how much
want
my
to
voice
hear
broke.
about Disneyland
Hey.
or when I burned myself? And I said, I'll say burn first and then Disneyland. And you've not gotten to Disneyland yet. You gave me the option. You went to Disneyland this weekend. What happened? Tell me about it.
Okay. So, anyways, I had a knife thrown at me at one point. You know, like with
Okay.
people who have like apples on their head.
I'm just going to stop responding to this guy.
In in middle school, another bright idea. My friend had like a pocket knife, and I had an apple. And we're like, huh, huh. And then eventually, I put the apple on my head, and he throws a knife at me. He didn't get the apple, and he was nearly close to ending my life. But it didn't hit me, so we're good.
So, are you going to tell me about Disneyland?
There was also this other time. Okay, fine. I'll explain Disneyland, apparently.
Thank you.
Because apparently that's what's on your mind.
It's on my mind. It will not be on my mind until
Apparently
you
it's,
tell me.
no, apparently it's
Just
what's
tell
on
me
your
what
mind.
happened at Disneyland.
Okay. So anyways, we got there. Disneyland. Like 12 p.m. We go there. We we wait 10 minutes. Actually half an hour. Just for a burger. And fries at Flo's. I found a Lubarama shirt. I showed you the Lubarama shirt.
You did show me this.
There was Mater. I screamed at him. I shouted I loved him. A bunch of people around me looked concerned. Also, this brought up something that I didn't know. This is part of the Disneyland, so you don't
Okay.
you don't need to look at like
I'm not even looking at you. I'm looking
yeah,
at
but you're
the
doing
ground.
like you're doing the I show speed like
My mom is kind of homeless.
Yeah, but you're doing that right now. It's part of it. I am not good at giving gifts to people.
Uh-huh.
Because immediately when I'm thinking, okay, it's part of it, okay?
I'm listening. What are you
You're
doing?
still doing the face.
No, now I'm like thinking about it and trying not to laugh. Just tell me the fucking story. Please.
You're still doing
Just tell me that I'm not doing anything. All I'm doing is smiling and looking at you.
Yeah, while you're
Tell me
closing
the
your eyes
story.
and your lips are pursed.
My eyes are not pursed.
I said your lips.
My lips are not a purse.
Okay. Anyways, I'm not good at giving gifts to people,
Uh-huh.
right? Immediately when I'm told, hey, I should get something for someone, my immediate thoughts of what you like and what you dislike are immediately out the window. Like, I forget everything about your character and who you are as a person. It's even worse when it's...
When it's...
Was there an AC on this entire time?
Yeah, there was, actually. I noticed that, too. The shut off right now.
It's also hard when I'm thinking about getting them potentially clothes. But the thing is, they've also corrected me hundreds of times that my fashion isn't optimal.
It's true. Is this for a friend's birthday?
Yeah.
I know a friend.
No, you don't. You don't know who they exist.
I do. I know them.
No, I think you actually don't.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different motherfucker. But
You are thinking
someone
of a
else was like, oh yeah, like birthday Disney trip.
You're thinking about someone completely else.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm like, their birthday? It's coming up. I should get a present while I'm here. So, I'm like, I need girl advice. So, I like ask like my friend of like, hypothetically speaking, if I was to get clothes for this person, hypothetically speaking, what clothes size should I get them? Hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically, of course.
Hypothetically. I also got a video of like a plushie and clothing, right? And I'm like, okay, California Adventure is going to close in like 20 minutes. I need advice now. Well, the thing is, in the stores, the Wi-Fi is really bad.
Uh-huh.
So, I had to like stand outside on like a nearby bench. The problem was that yesterday it was raining.
This is true.
So, while everyone is like running for cover or in a poncho, cut to me in like a t-shirt and like my normal black pants, just out in the rain looking at my phone, being like, "Come on, please hurry and answer the phone because I know the lines are going to get long." So, after like 5 to 10 minutes of me in the rain, they're like, "Just get the plushie." Good. Okay, I got it.
Get the plush. The plushie.
Get the plushie. Good. I'm good to go. So, I run into line, wait like 10 minutes because it's new people. Then I realized that the gift card wasn't $50, it was $25. So then I spent more money than I was expecting. And then I just had to travel with this plushie in the rain for like 2 more hours.
I love a plushie in the rain. Do they like the plushie is the question.
I don't know. Still haven't given it to them. But all I do know is
All you do know is.
all I do know is
All I do know is.
all I do know is
Is what?
that I should not be allowed to give gifts to people.
Probably.
That just seems like a horrible idea for everyone.
Probably.
Yeah. That's because normally I just kind of... Because the thing is, I don't even give my gifts to people.
You just have them?
No, I give it to someone else and they give it to them for me.
Oh, I was going to ask if that was why you had the Garfield wall climber clock that's still in the box.
No, that's just decoration.
It's still in the box, though.
Yeah, it's decoration.
But it's in the box.
It's decoration.
It's a box.
Yeah. And a Funko Pop is a box, too.
I guess.
Exactly. It's my Funko Pop, which is the Garfield climber.
You know what? Fair enough.
No, but the thing is, I don't even, like, tell them to give it to them either sometimes. Sometimes I just kind of drop it off at their door without telling them, and I'm like, "Hey, there's something at your door."
There's something at your door.
And then they just have to deal with it.
Me when I just had to deal with whatever's
Also,
dropped at my door.
And whenever they ask if I did it, I deny. And also on the birthday card that I do give them, I write someone else's name on it, so it's not even mine.
Oh, yes. Me when it's not even mine.
So, all my tracks are clean, except I just admitted it onto
You
a
just
radio.
admitted it on a live broadcast.
But there's no
you
proof that it's me
dumbass.
saying it, so it's fine.
That's a good point. They might recognize your voice.
Nah, I have a pretty hidden voice. I just sound like a Minecraft YouTuber that hasn't gone through puberty yet.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. No, you don't even have that light of a voice. I probably have a lighter voice than you. Speaking of Minecraft, there's been some banger videos put out recently out there. 1,000 player civilization, that was pretty good a while ago. Searching for a Minecraft world that doesn't exist. Banger. Highly recommend. Even if you don't really fuck with Minecraft that much, it's just a good video. You did not catch that at all.
Well, yeah, because you didn't even throw this at me.
I did not get my hand high enough. I did, in fact, hit the microphone.
Yeah, you hit the microphone. It went flying in a completely different direction. How was I? Okay, that's not even a strong throw. You can't be like, "Why didn't you catch it?"
I didn't
when
say
it's
anything.
like
Hey, I didn't say anything this time.
Yeah, but like you can't be like, "Why did you not catch it?"
But what
If you give me
did I
bad
do that though?
throws-
Did I do that this time? The second time, maybe.
If you tell me why didn't you catch that, something that fell on the ground before I even left like 2 feet from you.
Oh.
No, but see, are you happy now that I explained Disney?
Yeah, I'm happy now that you explained Disney. Now explain Datney.
There's
You
nothing
already
wrong with
explained Disney. How about you explain Datney? You have two.
my-
Do you
Nah.
not? Are you a one knee person?
Yeah.
Oh, one leg.
No, but have you ever been to Disneyland?
To what land?
Have you been to Disneyland?
Disneyland. Disneyland.
Have you been to Disneyland?
I don't like Disneyland.
Why?
It's more of an experience place that's very expensive, like all theme parks, than like a rides place. And I like riding rides that are fast and fun.
Or you like them when they're fast?
I like
Sometimes
thrill. I like roller coasters.
They have roller coasters. It's
I like
called the
good roller
Incredicoaster.
coasters.
They also have Goofy's Flight School.
Space Mountain is the only good roller coaster there.
They have Goofy's Flight School.
Okay. The last time I went there, we got on a lot of rides. It was fine. It was okay. I just don't really like Disneyland that much. The experience, the Star Wars place is probably the best place, coming from someone who's like basically never watched any until recently. But they're like not bad, actually. I like those rides. Those experiences. They're very fun.
Last time I went onto the Incredicoaster, I accidentally muted the camera. Like, I don't even know how that happened.
Me when I accidentally put model face.
That was just my face. I don't know what happened. I think I was just clenching my jaw at the drop because I was just focused on not falling.
No, yeah, that's pretty fair. Me when I focus on not falling. Sorry.
Me when I focus on not falling, so I accidentally mew.
Me when I'm not trying to fall, so I just start mewing my butt off. Me when I'm mewing.
Also, I have another question.
Yes.
Would you rather, right? Would you rather go to Disneyland or Disney World?
Disneyland or Disney World?
Yeah, Disneyland or Disney World.
Well, I've never been to Disney World.
Do you know what I also got to say to you?
What?
That was the Something Something podcast. I'm Zoma.
And I've been Duck.
And I make great decisions all the time.
And he makes horrible decisions.
Great decisions
All
the time. Nothing I've ever done has ever gone wrong.
He makes horrible decisions. All the time. All the time.
Only great decisions every single moment of my life. And I'm Zoma.
And I'm still Duck. And he still makes horrible decisions.
And that was the Something podcast.
Thank you for listening. Have a great night, everybody.
I'ma poop my pants.
He makes bad decisions.